It's New Year's Eve, which is always a great time to reflect on the past year and look forward to the new year. And what better year to do that than 2020? So let's get into it. Welcome to Silver Screen Talk. My name is Luke Lapointe. I started this channel because movies are a big part of my life, and I want to talk about them with people who care about them as much as I do. With that, remember to hit that like and subscribe button. And most importantly, I want to hear down in that comment section. It's New Year's Eve. Like I said, we're going to do a lot of reflecting and a lot of looking forward. What have you thought about this last year? Reflect on the past year. Who helped you get through this year? How have movies affected your life the past year? You know, how has my channel become a part of your life as much as it's become a part of mine? And what do you want to look forward to in terms of movies in my channel in 2021? You know, there's a lot of reflection, a lot of talk going on New Year's Eve. I want that to happen in the comment section. So let's get into it. You know, I'm doing a lot of reflecting tonight. 2020 was an absolute shitstorm. It was an absolute shitty year. We all know that. You know, we were cruising, we were fine for 2 months, and then the world absolutely shut down. You know, I don't want to say it came out of nowhere, but we underestimated COVID. And it kicked our ass. You know, none of us expected to be in our homes for months on end. And, you know, it makes you think. I did a lot of reflecting. And, you know, I learned a lot. Don't underestimate things. COVID. Fucking underestimated that. Look what happened. Don't underestimate it. Don't take anything for granted. I've been more fortunate during COVID. My mom's an essential worker, so fortunate she's gotten to keep her job. You know, others aren't as lucky, so I've gotten to look at how fortunate that I am in this situation, and just remember, you're fortunate right now, but also help others. You know, and you know, I'm just thankful for so much, because even though this is just such a shitty year, you know, in darkness, you find the light. And part of that light for me was movies. You know, I've always loved movies. Like I said, movies are a big part of my life, but I found movies more than ever this year during quarantine, because guess what? There was nothing to do. There was no sports. I remember the day sports got canceled. March 17th, everything got shut down. And I'm like, well, what the hell are we going to do now? You know, I couldn't wait for sports to come back. I was watching Korean baseball in June because there was nothing else on. At 3 a.m. So, you know, I still love sports. But movies. 2020 just goes to show movies can be so powerful in keeping us together, uniting us, and being a great thing to watch. You know, quarantine, like I said, you know, there's nothing to do. There's no sports. There's nothing live coming out. And, like, what are we supposed to do? With our families, we're watching TV shows that we love, watching movies that we love, because movies are a unifier just as much as something like sports is. And I remember during quarantine, I was watching, you know, movies with my parents that maybe I haven't seen before, they haven't seen before, movies that I love, that I wanted them to see. So it shows how powerful movies can be. And, you know, especially this year, some of the stuff that's been going on politically and with social unrest and all that stuff. I'm not going to get into that, but what I'm saying is that movies can be a powerful source to convey messages about that. And you've seen that more than ever, whether you're able to look back at movies and see, yeah, they're talking about stuff like what happened this year, or movies that got released this year, like The Trial of the Chicago 7 or Da 5 Bloods, where you can connect it to stuff that happened this year. So it just goes to show how powerful movies are. And, you know, reflecting, there are things that I'm thankful for. Like I said, I'm thankful that my mom's an essential worker. She got to keep her job. I'm thankful for my family, you know, to support me through this tough time. And, you know, whether it be my personal life, back at school, or, you know, with this channel, they have been the absolute support. I love them. You know, I can't do anything without them. I love my school. I'm so thankful for my school. I'm thankful to be a Gamecock. I'm thankful to go to the University of South Carolina. I'm thankful that I got to go back there for the first semester, that I'm going back there for the second semester, and then I get to be there with the people that I love down there, with my friends. I'm thankful for Sean Chandler. Like I said in my suggestion video, every step I take in growing my channel is because of him. I took his course over the summer, and man, I'm just ready to reap the. I've been reaping the rewards from that. I'm ready to reap more rewards from that in the future. Sean has been an absolute amazing resource for me to learn. He's an absolutely amazing person. He's an absolutely amazing content creator. And just getting to learn from him, especially considering he's my inspiration for starting this YouTube channel, has been an absolute blast. Being part of a community that he's involved with our YouTube YouTube course, and everyone in that has been absolutely incredible. I've learned so much, and I'm just happy to be part of a community, and I'm happy to grow with everyone in the future. So Sean, YouTube, my Facebook group, everyone, thank you so much. And now we get to look forward to 2021. Guess what? We can leave this shitty year in the past because it's over now. It's over. We have so much to look forward to in 2021. Our lives are going to start to get back to normal. We have a vaccine on the way. If you've already gotten vaccinated, great. Some of us are going to get vaccinated in a couple of months. That's incredible. Guess what? We will have some semblance of normalcy in our lives, and I can't wait for that. As much as I love quarantine, we all know that. I'm just kidding. As much as quarantine has grown on us, it's great. It'll be great to, have more normal lives again. I'm looking forward to movies. You know what? I'm looking forward to movies. And what I'm most looking forward to is, even though this year was so shitty in terms of everything getting delayed, you know what that means? We are going to have an absolutely incredible year for movies in 2021. So many great movies are coming out, and while some of it might be released on direct-to-TV stuff like HBO Max, Disney Plus, whatever, I'll still be excited to see them, and I'll still try to support the local theaters and go and see the movies in theaters. So just remember, as shitty as 2020 could be, as shitty as 2020 was, there was so much to learn from this year. There was still light at the end of the tunnel. There are people who got us through this. There are things that got us through this. Movies. For me, at least. And there's just so much to look forward to in 2021, whether it's movies, your lives, everything. And I cannot wait. Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button. And I want you down in the comment section. Remember, who got you through 2020? What helped you get through 2020? What are you looking forward to in 2021? What have you learned from 2020? It's a great time to reflect, and I want to do it with you. Thank you so much, and keep on loving movies as much as I do.